beautiful people, it's Rickita. I'm back with another video. So in this video, I want to teach you guys an easy strategy to get a Capital One credit card. People do not understand how easy it is to get Capital One credit cards. And when I say credit cards, they got business credit cards and they have personal credit cards. And they don't even care if you did a Chapter 7 bankruptcy with them. They will still give you another credit card. Isn't that amazing? So I want to tell you guys an easy strategy to be able to get one. And then also, if for some reason they cannot pre-qualify you, I want to tell you a few things that you need to do and a few things that you may need to fix so that you can go ahead and get approved. Now, on my website, Rickita.com, I do have a lot of the Capital One credit cards there. So you guys can search like the different Capital One credit cards on my website. You see this little search button right here. So all you have to do is just put Capital One on here. So, and click search. And then all of the different credit cards that I have that's Capital One is actually going to show up. So you can actually see other people that was able to get approved. Maybe you guys can see different tips. Maybe they put, oh, my credit score was this or my credit score was that. That way you guys will know what you need to do. Now, they no longer have the Capital One Walmart rewards credit card, so we're going to skip that one. But we have the Capital One Saver one. This is more for those foodies out there. Then also we have the Capital One Platinum MasterCard, Capital One Venture. So you can see there's multiple ones on here that you all can check out, even the Capital One Platinum Secured. So if you guys love any of these credit cards, all you have to do is click on it. So you see right here, Capital One Platinum MasterCard. Let's go ahead and click on the name so that we can come to the actual blog where I'll talk about the actual credit card, because I want you guys to come and see other people that may have gotten approved to see if we got any tips on what you can do to be able to get approved. So someone said that they received the platinum card. It had $300 limit. It's their first card. So if you guys are scared, oh, I don't have any credit cards, stop being scared. Somebody else that never had credit got this as their first card. And I remember when I was building my credit, I got the Capital One Platinum and the Quicksilver, and I got them a day apart. So those were the ones that really started building my credit when I first started learning about credit. So if you guys are a beginner, this can be great for you. Someone said they started off with the platinum with a $300 limit. Then after 6 months, they moved to the Quicksilver and move up $500. So that is really good, meaning that you guys can get your limit increase. And then they said again it moved up. Now they have $1,000 limit. So ask for increases, you all. That's another thing that you guys can do. So a lot of people said they was able to get approved. Someone said that they got the Capital One Platinum and the Chase Freedom Unlimited was next that they should go for. Those questions that they had. I say go for whatever credit card that you want. Literally, don't overthink it. Whatever credit card you want, based off of the benefits that they have, that's the one you should go for. So the Capital One Platinum, this one that we have, it has no annual fee. And then Capital One in general is going to look at all 3 credit bureaus, you all. So be aware of that. They're going to look at all 3 credit bureaus to be able to approve you. Now, this is a simple way that you guys can get approved. This is a simple strategy. If you guys want to get a Capital One credit card, you see I'm on the Capital One credit card where you can compare all of their cards. You see how they have all of their cards on here. You can compare, you know, which one you want. And then they have right here, see if I'm pre-approved, where you can actually pre-approve for the actual credit card that you want. My strategy that I always tell people to do is I want you guys to hover over credit cards. And then you see right here, see if you're pre-approved, click there. Now, what this is going to do is it's going to allow you to see if you pre-approved for multiple credit cards, not just one specific one, because on that screen you can see you guys can actually see if you're pre-approved for an individual card. I want you guys to see if you guys can get pre-approved for just multiple credit cards. I want them to tell you which ones you can get approved for. I don't want you guys to pick one and then get disappointed, but you didn't understand that they were looking at certain things for you to get it, that specific credit card, but they would have gave you another one. So this is the screen right here. See if you're pre-approved for card offers. It's going to be no harm to your credit score. So it's going to be a pre-qualification without a hard inquiry. So they said, let's get started. They're going to ask you what type of credit card you want. You can answer this if you want to. I say answer it because it can narrow it down to certain credit cards. That way they'll know, hey, I want credit cards that got cash back. I want the travel rewards. I want low interest. I want no annual fee. I'm just trying to build my credit. Which one is best? I would never pick building credit. I would skip that step because guess what? If your credit is not the best and you're trying to get travel rewards, they're going to automatically give you the building credit. They're automatically going to give you their secure credit cards because they want to still offer you a credit card. Um, and then new card member offer. That's when they say, hey, we're going to give you $100 when you spend a certain $500 within the first 3 months of having your credit card. So I suggest that you guys pick which one you want. Don't pick this one. I just don't think that you do it. They're going to offer that as bare minimum. Try to go for the gusto. I heard somebody say that today, and it reminded me of my uncle. He used to always say that. Go for what you want, because if they don't give you what you want, you can always get the lower option. That's not going to be hard at all. They're going to naturally do that for you. So the strategy is to come on here and see which credit card you guys can get approved for. So you can click the skip this question if you guys don't want to answer it, but I say answer it. And then what they're going to do is the same information that's on a lot of applications. They're going to ask you for that information now. What's your name, first and last name? What's your address? What's your social security number? What's your date of birth? And they also ask questions like, do you have a checking account, savings account, or do you have both? They ask all of these different questions. Answer these questions as if you were to answer any other application. Do not overthink it. And then they'll let you know specifically which credit cards you guys can get approved for. And if they say that they can pre-qualify you for a credit card, then at that time you can accept the offer. Now, if for some reason you guys cannot get approved for your dream card, maybe you want to get a travel credit card, but they're trying to just give you a secure credit card, then what I suggest is I want you guys to make sure that if you already have credit cards, you pay down the credit cards that you have. Maybe you guys have poor utilization. That could be a problem. If you guys have late payments, make sure you guys work to remove those late payments. Make sure you're working to bring all of your accounts current. That's going to be another problem that you guys may have. Maybe they said you have derogatory accounts. Work to remove those derogatory accounts from your credit reports. Make sure that they are reporting correctly. So if you click right here on my initial, it's an R right here. You see the R? Go ahead and click right there. I have free dispute letters. It'll be emailed to you immediately to your email address. Use this free dispute letters to work to remove those negative accounts that's on your credit reports that's reporting inaccurately. Ask the credit bureaus to actually do an investigation and see if them accounts are reporting accurately. But a lot of times those are the main things that usually is the problem. You got derogatory accounts on your credit reports. You got maxed out credit cards, so they don't want to give you a chance. Maybe you got some late payments on there. These are the things that stop you from being able to get approved for a credit card. So these are the things that you all want to go ahead and fix. These are what you want to make sure that you fix. Now, if you guys need extra help, I do have my exclusive credit membership. So if you guys cannot get approved, you need credit help, you need some personalized dispute letters, definitely make sure you contact us and me and my team in a membership. These are actual results of accounts being deleted, credit scores going up. Also, these are actual credit score increases from Credit Karma from people that's a part of my membership. So definitely check it out. But that's the strategy, really. Go to the Capital One website, see which credit cards they can pre-approve you for. And if they can't pre-approve you for any of them, fix whatever they're saying is wrong. They're usually going to send you a letter in the mail. Sometimes they'll email you and let you know what's wrong. Fix those things and go back. And I tell people, go back every month, especially if you are having a hard time getting approved for credit cards. It's a pre-qualification. It's not a hard inquiry. Go back every month and see if they can actually pre-qualify you, because your situation can change. You don't know if they just wanted you to have age on some of your accounts. Maybe your credit score went up 30 points. That may be a great time for you guys to go back and see if you can get approved. But if you guys ever have any questions, definitely let me know. I hope that you guys get approved for any credit card that you guys are looking to get, and I'll see you guys in the next video.